Trick number 2 is when an officer asks you for your consent to search your vehicle. The officer, in a very nice and authoritative way, will ask to search your vehicle. A lot of times they ask in a way you do not think you have a choice. But if an officer asks to search your vehicle, you do have a choice to either give the officer consent to search or tell them no, they do not have consent. Now, you may think it's easier just to agree, especially if you have nothing to hide. But this is one of the biggest mistakes people make. When you consent to a search, you're giving up your Fourth Amendment rights, which protects you from unreasonable searches. Here's the problem. If you do have a legal gun, you could accidentally be charged with violating Penal Code 25-400 if the gun is not stored properly. For instance, you have it in your glove box. If the officer finds it in a place where it's not allowed in the glove box, or if it's concealed without a proper permit, you could face criminal charges. Always remember, you have the right to refuse a search unless the officer has a warrant or through an exception to the warrant. If the officer searches your car without a warrant and without your consent, they may have violated your rights. A skilled criminal defense lawyer will be able to analyze the case and file the right motions to get the search thrown out of court. So, if an officer asks to search your car, politely decline and ask to speak to your attorney before moving forward.